Hi, and a very warm welcome to today's adventure into the world of complete well-being. I want to talk about imagination because we use our imagination all the time. We interpret the world around us, we interpret our thoughts and feelings, we imagine very much what happened in the past, and we tend to project those views, those emotional images into the future. And when I was a kid, I remember reading a book, I was about 11, called Creative Visualization. And it was an astonishing introduction at such a tender age to the power of the imagination. And I learned that it really is possible for us to harness this extraordinary force and direct it towards some very positive outcomes. Now, in human history, there have been many examples of traditions and cultures which have explored and developed and taught these methods because they're so effective for helping us to take better control over our health, our well-being, and to direct our thoughts and feelings in a much more positive, helpful, and uplifting manner. If you look at some of the techniques of meditation which invite us to use our imagination, you suddenly discover that you can harness this enormous force for your own benefit. And one of the things that I came across in India, as well as in Chinese traditions, was an amazing exercise where you either sit or you stand. Probably not a good idea to do this when you're driving. And just imagine that you are standing or sitting underneath a waterfall. This is an ancient meditation technique for real in parts of India, where the sadhu sits underneath a waterfall for hours on end. But we can use our imagination, and because our bodies can't really tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined, which is why cinema is such an exciting experience, why it sometimes seems so real, we can imagine that we are sitting in a waterfall of light. And that's an extraordinary experience. Just imagining this great current of energy washing and flowing around the body. But it's our imagination. We can take it anywhere we like. We can open up the body to feel this extraordinary, powerful flow of healing, cleansing energy flowing through the body, from the head right down to the toes, all the way to the center of the earth. As this exercise becomes more lucid and clearer, you can develop more sophisticated versions. You can add your favorite color. You can imagine that you're being bathed in this incredibly powerful, strong current of light that's colored according to your preferences. Sometimes people enjoy just imagining a white light or a golden light. And as you develop the facility, you might have fun imagining that it's a rainbow, all the colors of the rainbow flowing through the body. You can imagine aches and pains and irritations, problems, even difficulties in life being washed away. Does this help us? Yes. It helps to reframe our perception. It helps us to see things in a broader context. It's very stimulating for our creativity because everything we do to lower the fear and anxiety helps us to use our more advanced prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain that's really adept at seeing things clearly and logically, objectively, helping us to plan, to see clearly so that we can move beyond the obstacles and resistance. But if you just have a few moments to be able to enjoy this during the course of the day, it is a fantastic method for turning down the stress, freeing yourself, washing yourself free from a lot of the influences that sometimes just make life feel so difficult and unpleasant. You spend a few moments in this golden waterfall, this amazing, brilliant cascade of energy, and your body will feel amazing. The surprising thing is it takes very little practice to get used to it. It's as if your body already understands the power and depth of this exercise. There are lots of benefits. You're harnessing your imagination. You're fine-tuning your own energy, and you are deciding how that energy is going to show up in your body, in your thoughts and feelings. And that really is an extraordinary thing to experience. And I commend it to you, because once you get used to it, you're going to be using it all the time. It's a really neat technique for helping to lower stress and enhance your well-being. Any comments? Any observations? Have you tried it before? Do you have your own methods? If you want to explore this further, please just drop me a line. My email address is in the description. And in the meantime, may I wish you a wonderful day.